Today on Excite Video Magazine, we visit D1 Rd.3 at Autopolis. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dustin Mankin. This is Excite Video Magazine, and we are at D1 Grand Prix Round 3 in Autopolis. It's a little bit rainy today, so I'm just going to use the phone, and I think the wind is going to make my mic cut out a little bit. So if sometimes the audio quality is not so good, please forgive me. Let's see what's going on. Everyone was trying to get a feel for the track, but constant weather changes kept everyone guessing. Finding their limit and pushing past, some people nailed it and some people nailed the wall. I can definitely say that D1 safety teams are much faster than some of the teams we've seen at recent FD events. After tidying up the track, it was time to get back to business. Right now, let's make our way to the booths. I want to see what they got for sale. There's some things that I want to pick up while I'm here, and it's going to be a hike. Everything is really spaced out at Autopolis. Oh, here's a 1 Via from my friend's garage. Actually, it's helped me do a lot of work on my 180. This car is really nice. He takes it to Stance Nation and stuff. It's a really well-built car, actually. And that's my friend's garage right there, T-Brand. Here's the podium, and they already have it set up for tomorrow, it looks like. We made it down to the vendor area, and you can see there's not a lot of people down here right now. There was just a decent amount, man. People are not coming out because of this rain, I think. I hope a lot of people come out tomorrow for the main event. There was a lot of cars, but from the parking area, there's a pretty good vantage point of the track. So I think a lot of people are just sitting in their cars and watching from their cars so they can stay dry. But let's walk around and check out what we have down here, starting with the work booth. Where's my finger? There. This 1 Via is built by D-Friends. I believe they're in Fukuoka. They were always at the Fukuoka Custom Car Show when they had that. Oh, sorry, the mic cable is blowing into the camera right now. This thing is pretty cool. It's sitting on some work emotions, and one thing that you can see in Japan is they are not afraid to run spacers. That is a lot. That's a lot of spacers. We couldn't see the tires on the other side, but it is sitting on 215/40/18ths. The arrow looks like a mix. I think these are origin fenders, but come around to the front here. This is definitely a Urus GT bumper with the diffuser and everything. And actually the side skirts and everything are Urus too. They have done something really cool with the fender mirrors there. this is something like an old Datsun. I think that's what they're going for, like a 510 240Z, something like that. So they have the fender mirrors installed. Then they made some block-off plates for where the factory mirrors were. The way they have the trunk installed is with lug nuts. It's different, but I like it. Work had its full wheel lineup on display, but these Meisters are just killing it. Ray's was making sure they were seen too, and I would love to have some TE37s for the 180. Other vendors like Tone, Urus, and Origin were there too, and of course they had a stage full of race queens. Yes, I just stopped by the Monster Energy booth and they asked me, do I want a Monster? Of course I do. Actually, that's not a bad flavor, man. Absolutely zero. Tastes a lot better than a lot of other energy drinks. Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna need a pass for this area. Luckily, that's me. And we're in. I don't know if it's easy to tell on camera or not, but those entry speeds are really fast. That was almost the second time. Conveniently tied together is the Toyo Tires booth and the Greddy booth, and they were a little bit too crowded inside like most of these other booths, which is why I haven't been taking video in these places. But I did get me a shirt, and awesomely enough they had it in XXL. The rain's picking up and I can't even hardly get my cell phone to work like button wise because the screen's wet and it's not taking my input. But in the middle of this rain, it is time for the pit walk, and I did just buy a pair of Nomakin Racing gloves, and I'm hoping that I can see him and perhaps get these guys signed. see, Nomakin is really long, but I have to try to get these guys signed, even though I can't see anything. And I got these just in the nick of time. We are being ushered out of the pit walk area. Everything's getting ready to start back up. I think I am gonna go to the car real fast and try to dry off a little bit. Got invited to one of the pits, so we're gonna see if we can get some footage there, and that means I gotta walk all the way back over there, but that's not a problem because this could be really cool. I'm in the pit for Garage Wise, so let's look at their S13. I think you can tell what engine this is if you pay close attention. I have enough video for a whole feature, so stay on the lookout. Shimoda-san did his best, but came up just shy of the top 16. I'll be seeing them again at FD Okayama. Wow, that was crazy. I did not expect to be sitting in the pits at a D1 event, like ever in my life. So that was really fun, and that was a totally unexpected detour. I'm actually sitting in my guest house right now. Check this out. For $25, I rented a whole house for the night. But anyways, I mean, that's cool. Whatever. When I went to the pit, I didn't get a chance to show you the swag that I picked up, but I did get some really cool stuff. Pacific Racing did a collaboration with Girls and Panzer, and if you remember in the Nomakin video, his car had a Girls and Panzer livery because he was racing with Pacific Racing at the time. I bought this Origin Labo. Actually, I don't have any Origin stuff on my car, but I thought this would be a cool thing to put on the Slaps page and try to sell. I got this one. I'm going to try to sell this one too on the Slaps page. And basically this translates to elated driving, or not so serious driving, maybe goofing off and driving. My wife helped me with the translation, and she said she wasn't quite for sure, but she said even in Japanese it's kind of a goofy phrase. And I got this one for me. And like I said, I don't have any Origin stuff, but I am going to pick up a couple Origin pieces soon. So I'm going to hold on to this until that time comes. It is really rare to find a t-shirt that's big enough for me in Japan. And just a few more stickers. This is round 3 Autopolis Drift, and it has the date and everything for it. You can see that there are 2, and one of them is for me and one of them is for you. I did get one of my Doriten signed, and the cool thing about this is last week I went to an event, and I'll show you a clip right now. We had a really good time, and I did meet this kid, and he's really cool. And I do say kid because he is only this was last year, he was 19, so he's either 19 or 20, so he is a lot younger than me. So this is his car. Obviously you just saw the clip, and his name is my wife said Arakawa Shinya. I have a hard time reading this stuff all the time, and I just meet people and I'm horrible with names, but he is a really great kid. Speaking of signed stuff, check this out. I have been wanting a pair of Urus racing gloves for the longest time, and like, this is Nomiken's last year, and I know what you're saying. Dustin, they're not signed, they're not signed. Yeah. Shut your freaking mouth. I just got a pair of signed Nomiken racing gloves, so I'm really happy about this, and this actually made my day. Guys, that's it for the video today. I had a really great time, and I can't wait to go back tomorrow, and I hope I have another great time, and I'm sure I will, because the drift community is really awesome over here in Japan. And speaking of awesome, if you enjoyed this video, it would be awesome if you would click like and share down there, because that's what really helps me grow. And if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe for you. Subscribing has always been for you. It will always be for you. It just lets you know when the cool new videos are coming out from Japan, and I am going to do my best, and I'm going to continue busting my butt to get the footage. Now I just have to start busting my butt editing it, because I have so much footage coming in. I don't have time to edit it, but I'm going to do my best. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.